Are you looking for peace of mind at your doorstep? Look no further. With the Blink Video Doorbell, your home's entrance is always within your control. Check out the link in the video description to learn more and get your Blink Video Doorbell on Amazon. Your home is in your hands.
The Olympic flame is a symbol of continuity between the ancient and modern games. It has been lit in a ceremony in Olympia, Greece, ahead of every game since Berlin 1936. When the Olympic torch relay first began, according to Olympics.com. The relay, inspired by the torch races of ancient Greece, begins when the flame is transported to the host country. After sailing across the Mediterranean, this year's flame arrived in Marseille in May for the 2024 Paris Games before embarking on a journey across France and even French overseas regions in South America, the Caribbean, and the Indian and Pacific Oceans. Celebrities and members of the royal family have taken part in the relay for decades. Here, we've rounded up some of the most memorable moments of the past 30 years. 4 days before the opening ceremony of the 2024 Paris Games, rapper Snoop Dogg relayed the torch through the streets of a Paris suburb that is also the home of the Stade de France Olympic Stadium. Snoop will serve as a correspondent for NBC throughout the Games. K-pop singer Jin of BTS carried the Olympic flame for the 2024 Paris Games for a 200-meter stretch that went by the Louvre Museum in July. In June 2024, Academy Award-winning actress Halle Berry carried the flame in Cannes and was later joined by the director of the Cannes Film Festival, Thierry Frémaux. Legendary boxer Muhammad Ali, who won a gold medal in the Rome 1960 Olympic Games, carried the torch 36 years later at the opening ceremony of the 1996 Games in Atlanta. Ali also kicked off the 2002 Salt Lake City Relay, which traveled through more than 300 towns in order to promote the Games across the United States. Journalist and former Today co-host Ann Curry took a turn with the Salt Lake City 2002 torch during the New York City leg. Carrying may be forbidden in basketball, but NBA icon Magic Johnson got to do just that with the Salt Lake City 2002 torch in Newport Beach, California. Country singer-songwriter Loretta Lynn, who died in 2022, held the torch during the Louisville leg of the 2002 Salt Lake City Relay. News anchor Diane Sawyer also took a turn with the torch during the Louisville leg. Emmy-winning West Wing star Martin Sheen proudly held the Salt Lake City 2002 torch aloft in Los Angeles. During the Salt Lake City Relay's NYC leg, television host Larry King, who died in 2021, waved to the crowd as he carried the flame. Tennis powerhouses Venus and Serena Williams, Olympians several times over, tipped their torches together in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, during the 2002 relay. First Wives Club actress Goldie Hawn was all smiles carrying the Salt Lake City 2002 torch in LA. Before saying bye to the Salt Lake City 2002 torch, former NSYNC member Lance Bass carried it through Newport Beach, California. Rocky star Sylvester Stallone showed off his muscles as he jogged along the beach in Santa Monica with the Athens 2004 torch. In celebration of the return of the Games to their birthplace, the 2004 torch relay went international for the first time, traveling across every city that had hosted the Games since 1896. Television host Ryan Seacrest ran through LA carrying the Athens 2004 torch. My Big Fat Greek Wedding actress and screenwriter Nia Vardalos took a spin through NYC during the 2004 Athens relay. Ellen DeGeneres was another of the celebs who jogged through LA during the 2004 relay. Soccer superstar David Beckham looked dapper after ferrying the torch in a speedboat up the River Thames to the Queen Elizabeth Olympic Park for the 2012 London Olympic Games. Royal equestrian Zara Tindall, who is the eldest granddaughter of Queen Elizabeth, trotted along on horseback with the London 2012 torch to Cheltenham Racecourse. Atonement actor James McAvoy, a Glasgow native, had the honor of carrying the torch through his hometown during the 2012 relay. Our channel's 2019 Sexiest Man Alive John Legend brought his charms to the 2012 relay in Edinburgh, Scotland. Star Trek star Patrick Stewart grinned as he took his turn with the 2012 torch in London. Rapper and Black Eyed Peas singer will.i.am carried the 2012 torch through Taunton, England. Now that's a magic moment. Harry Potter actor Rupert Grint paraded through London at the end of the 70-day torch relay in 2012. 1 day before kicking off the 2012 London Olympic